But hey, what do I know? You're the one in charge here, Jala. You'd better answer honestly, though. You can't keep any...
What exactly is a terrible outfit anyway?
That's true. Who cares why people are staring, as long as you're the...
I like my space. That's just my person.
Huh. I didn't know sarcasm and emotional repression...
Well, I just avoid them for...
Why doesn't this quiz have any sane answers? Like,
But saying something's what got us into the...
this is why you're romantic.
Ha! Your plan can't go wrong if you didn't make one in the first place.
Speaking of plans...
Holy hell!
Are you ever planning to call me back? I haven't heard your voice in 6 months. Your sister's such a bore. Good thing you have me instead.
You're the same person.
We're really not. You imagined me with her face, but I'm the voice inside your head. I know things about you. We're way closer.
I want to be the best.
But your best is never enough, is it?
And whose fault is that, Ma?
We put too much pressure on you, Jala. No wonder you cracked.
say you're disappointed, Appa. I know you are. I let everyone down.
Ouch. Still think it's a good idea to... They all hate you.
Shut up.
Ugh, fine. Guess I'll leave you to skate away your feelings.
That's none of your...
Just answer the question, Jala.
Tyler?
Don't I deserve an answer? Isn't that why you're on a bus back home? Because you owe me an answer?
Yeah,
Did you love me, Jala?
I did.
I thought it would help to hear you say that. But it just makes every... I loved you, Jala. You broke my heart.
Before the results, why don't we just ask your exes what they think of you? Should be illuminating.
Selfish, liar, arrogant, cruel, heartless.
Is it because you're a rebel? Or because you don't think you can live up to them? Timber Hills, our hometown. I still don't get why we're back here. You're like a serial killer driven to return to the scene of the crime.
I'm not here to relive the past.
You don't fix things, Jala.
I can change.
You're just going to hurt yourself. All you're doing is... Coming back here was a mistake.
I have a lot of practice making mistakes. Maybe I'm getting good at them.
You're being selfish. I don't know why I even bother trying to help you. We can't hang out at the diner all night. You need to call someone to give you a ride. Who's it gonna be?
Aruni's probably still up.
That's gonna go well. You haven't... Why would you? You have me to talk to instead. I'm clearly the superior version.
But crucially, you can't drive a car.
Wow. Way to rub it in. You think I like only existing in your head?
Maybe I should just call...
I mean, yes, Tyler's your ex-bestie. But she's... And given the way you...
Probably hates...
Probably.
Okay, she definitely...
Sorry, sis. The truth...
I could call home and hope that Dad picks up instead of Mom.
It's after 10 p.m. What if you give Dad a heart attack?
Mom's had him on a low-cholesterol diet since we were kids.
You really want to test that? You know he sneaks cashew nuts from the cupboard when she's... Jala, remember when I said coming back here was a mistake? Is it a good time to say, I told you so?
What? Already?
I hope you're ready for some long-delayed emotional catharsis. Your third-grade boyfriend just walked in the door.
Sergio?
You look surprised to see me, Jala. Or are you just admiring the view?
You look ready for a Bollywood close-up, and I feel like an extra in a bad horror movie. Way to make a girl feel inadequate.
What? No, you look gorgeous. As always.
One of these days, we really have to talk about your susceptibility to cheap flattery.
So... it's...
3 years, 2 months, and 14 days. Did I just say that out?
I take everything back. This is the most fun I've had. Sergio's had it bad for Jala since Mrs. Garcia. His crush survived the geography club after school incident. Puberty. His thirst is kind of pathetic, but you can't deny he has stamina.
Anyway, how's Jennifer?
Oh, her? We broke up a while ago.
Yeah, if 6 hours counts as a while.
You're single? Seriously? Would you believe I am too?
Come on, Sergio. Let's dance.
Did I mention I spent a year abroad? I learned a lot of new moves in Milan.
Trying to distract me with your chest hair is definitely cheating.
What do I have to lose?
Your dignity? Oh, wait. Just remember, Jala, there are no winners in a psychodrama battle with your only losers. Just kidding. You could both win the prize of friendship and emotional maturity. How does that sound?
I'd prefer cake.
And that's exactly why we're working on your emotional maturity.
Indeed. Indeed.
If you come over for dinner, my mom will teach you how to make all my favorite... I still think about our first kiss. You remember? It was so magical. Our lips touching, bathed in the blue-green light of the tank, surrounded by moon.
You told everybody in third grade exactly...
I didn't know it was a secret.
I mean, you were such a weedy little...
Were you ashamed of me? Is that why you ignored me all through middle school?
Don't tell me you're still this oblivious. I was...
I like you even more.
That explains a lot.
Third grade was pretty traumatic for me, you know? My parents got divorced.
And never really looked back. His mom spoiled him rotten to make up for it, which...
You're the only good thing I can remember from that time. We shared something, and deep down I know you feel the same way too. And I'm not gonna let you... You turned me down at prom. My mom says she sees girls look at me everywhere I go. But you're the only one I have eyes for.
Then maybe you need to get your eyes checked.
Hey, Jala, have you noticed Sergio's? You should try using that to your advantage.
Indeed.
Is it weird that I find your daddy issues kinda... hot?
My dad is hot.
That's not what I... Ugh, forget it. uncle moves better than you, and he's had 2 hip replacements.
Indeed.
I'm not losing to a guy wearing formal shoes to a diner.
They're Italian leather. I bought them on my year abroad. Are you trying to hurt my feelings? Why are you so mean to me?
Oh, please. You'd love it. You really think you have a chance with me? I'm actually amazing.
I don't know if I'm more attracted to you or scared of you. Kind of both at the same time. Is that weird? I don't even care.
You really care what your parents think, huh?
And you don't? I always get what I want. Just ask my mom. You can't deny we look good together, Jala. Think about it. You and me, we could run this whole town. Or at the very least, my dad's used car empire.
Maybe you want to live in your daddy's shadow your whole life. But all I want is to get away from everyone's expectations.
Okay, fair enough. I'll support you. You can do anything you want with me by your side.
You can't buy your way into everything, you know.
Maybe not everything, but you'd be surprised what you can put a price on.
That's the most depressing thing I've heard all week. And trust me when I say, I've had a really depressing week.
See? That's exactly what I need in my life, Jala. Someone to tell me the truth. Even when I don't want to hear it. I can't let you go again. I've been waiting a long time to get a few dents off my chest. I love you, Jala. I have loved you since our hands met reaching for the same tub of lime green Play-Doh in 3rd grade.
Okay, look, Sergio, I can't even think. My parents don't even know I'm back home. Everyone in town hates me. And I have literally no idea what I want to do with my life.
We could figure it out together. This thing between us, it's real, Jala. And I'm gonna prove it to you.
What the hell? I can't make a dent.
This is Sergio's inner world. In here, he's the person he desperately wishes he could be out there. Cool, smooth,
Impeccably waxed.
Focus. If you want to get anywhere, you have to shatter that invulnerability by summoning a terrifying psychological specter. Like most South Asian men, all it takes to destroy Sergio's ego is a single word from his mom. But since we can't bring her into this, we have to summon the next best thing. Our mom.
Indeed.
Mom!
Not the chapel! No! I can't believe you brought your mom into this!
You started it.
I guess it's a good sign. You want me to meet your parents?
With all the toxic masculinity Sergio's got going on, I kind of suspect he'd be really easy to put into a rage.
Indeed.
Why are you coming on so strong? You that eager to disappear?
What did my mom tell you?
Indeed.
Oh! Do you like the fact that I stick around even when you insult me?
You're so desperate, it's actually a little pathetic.
Wow, don't sugarcoat it.
Well, he did ask.
I only get mad because I care!
I'm starting to feel a little...
I'm kinda busy right now.
Hey, genius, if you go down, I go down too, so you better do something about it.
Indeed. Indeed.
Do you get off on emasculating me, Jala? I bet it's not to me.
Indeed.
It's time for you to leave grade school behind, Sergio.
Ah!
You had the sweatiest little hands I've...
Only around you.
Aww, that's cute.
Ugh.
Do you actually even like yourself? Like,
Do you?
we're talking about you right now.
I'm sorry I came on so strong, Jala. I've had this fantasy of you in my head for so long. It's time I got to know the real you. I'm ready to move on if you are.
I'm glad we figured that out. 'Cause I kinda need a favor.
Where's the emergency? You told me one of the neighborhood cats got run over.
Yeah, about that. I lied.
So I take it you didn't get me an interview with one of the skate punks?
No, better. Sergio has some big news.
Jala's back! She's in Timber Hills. And she's not with Jennifer anymore.
Who could have seen that coming?
So what?
So, we're all Jala's exes. I thought everyone would want to know.
Jellybeans is back? That is big news.
So, did you confess your love, or did you throw up before you got the words out?
I did. Confess, I mean. Not throw up. Sorry, Tyler. I know you two have your whole big doomed romance thing.
There's a crater where we used to be. It's extinct. I'm over her.
Whatever, Tyler. I'm gonna make her fall for me, and then crush her.
That doesn't sound very emotionally healthy.
Oh, what isn't healthy about long overdue revenge for being humiliated in middle school?
Ooh, fiery and gorgeous. How have we never met before?
Down, boy. She doesn't play for your team.
I was thinking we could all get closure. Maybe even be friends.
Oh, wait, you're joking, right? The rest of you can do whatever the hell you like. But trust me on this. The last thing I want is to be Jala Jairatna's friend.
Indeed.
Jala, you're awake.
As you can see, I brushed my teeth and got dressed without setting the house or myself on fire.
That's not actually reassuring, Jala. As we all know, you can cause plenty of catastrophe without burning the house. I made breakfast, but don't expect to be waited on hand and foot while you're staying here. Since Aruni moved out, I'm out of the habit of cleaning up after messy children.
Did she leave town like I did?
Nobody has quite left Timber Hills like you did. She has her own place in town. It's not far. She comes for dinner a few times a week. Though that might change now that you're back home.
Did you guys get into a fight or something?
No, Jala. I'm not so terrible a mother that both my children feel the need to flee into the night.
It wasn't about you.
Liar.
Well, it wasn't just about you.
Oh, yes. Your dad and me staying up worried, sick, night after night, wondering whether you were okay. Wondering what we had done wrong.
Abort mission, Jala. Abort. Abort.
What we did to deserve being cut out of your life? Of course. None of that was about us.
She's not answering my texts.
I wonder why. You better make it right with her, Jala. And soon. She's getting married at the end of the month.
That's why she left me so many voicemails.
Ah, the light finally dawns. This is your mess, Jala. You clean it up.
Morning, Jala Banana.
It's good to see you, Apache.
You too, sweetie. You know, you're my favorite younger daughter. You're home, back where you belong. That's all that matters.
I made a mistake when I left. I need to put it right.
Well, at least you can admit it was a mistake.
It's not going to be the same as it was, Jala. But that's okay too, you know?
I need to talk to Aruni. Do I even know who she's marrying?
Do you even know if you're invited to the wedding?
Amma!
It's Aruni's choice, Jala, not ours.
Don't look so defeated, Jala. This is a small town full of gossiping aunties. How hard could it be to track your sister down if you put...
So I guess we just skate around Arnie's favorite spots downtown till we find her? Do you even want to find her? It's not going to be a fun conversation.
I've already had excruciating conversations with my parents, several diner patrons. It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be hard. But
I'm just saying, maybe you should give her the space she so clearly wants. What's the point in arguing? Let's earnestly bulldoze our way ahead as...
Hey, are you Jala? Jala Jayaratna? I've been looking for you all over town.
Seems unfair that you know my name and I don't know yours.
Your party thought we'd be a good match.
My grandma certainly has interesting taste in men.
You really didn't know I was coming?
No, I really didn't.
Oh, well. Hope you like surprises, Jala. 'Cause I'm here and I'm ready to settle down with a girl like you.
Indeed.
My mother will only slightly despise you. Your determination just makes you more attractive to me.
Shame, I think you're pathetic. Now, scram!
Jala, it's so good to see you.
You are in possession of a minority opinion.
Nonsense. Half the town's happy to see you, and the rest is happy to have an opportunity to gossip.
You are utterly terrifying, Auntie Chandra.
And don't you forget it.
So, weird thing just happened.
Your grandmother sent an army of potential suitors to Timber Hills to ambush you?
I know Bhakti loves me and all, but Aruni's always been her favorite.
Well, I was here first, you know.
Am I gonna be dodging marriage proposals every time I walk down the street?
Do you want the honest answer or a comforting one?
Hit me with the truth.
Your Bati was disappointed her daughter didn't marry an Indian. And now her beloved granddaughter, despite her best efforts, is marrying someone even further from... She's shifted her hopes onto you, the remaining grandchild.
Maybe a little too much truth there, Auntie Chandra.
Ugh. Just what I... Thank God Bhakti's 8,000 miles away. That should give me some breathing space.
Jala, you know Arani's getting married in a month, right?
Oh my God.
Yes, my dear.
Bhakti's coming. Here.
She'll be here at the end of the month. Sorry, sweetie. How about I clean up that skateboard of yours? Maybe it'll make you feel better, hmm?
Indeed.
I've brought you a surprise. I'm the gift.
Let's just fight. You're making me... I am so sick of talking about weddings.
The shop assistant said this pattern would mesmerize. Just don't scuff these shoes. These puppies are new. We don't have to like each other. We just gotta get married. I'm expecting a very important Is my pomade keeping its hold? You look like you would get along.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I regret everything! Be my manic pixie. Saying your name, Java.
Don't wear it out.
I can't believe this is actually. Oh! Oh! Hold on. Need to check my. Oh! I guess I should have brought.
Nah, you were doomed either way.
Jala, I had a little thought. Just a suggestion.
Uh-oh, Dad's come up with one of his ideas.
Why don't you ask your mother for a cooking lesson?
I hate following instructions. I'm an improviser.
So what you're saying is, it's a recipe for disaster.
Dad, you know how I feel about puns.
I can't help myself when you give me such a delicious opportunity.
Stop. I'm begging you.
It would mean a lot to your mother if you asked.
Don't think I don't know when I'm being emotionally.
But is it working, Idli?
Damn, he's bringing out the childhood endearments. You haven't got a chance.
Fine. Okay. But you're responsible for the.
Just promise me you'll put down the knives if you start arguing.
If.
So, Mom, could you teach me how to cook something?
Well, since you're so eager, I guess I can't say no.
Is our dad secretly an evil genius of emotional manipulation? Behind that benevolent facade, he's really got you and Mom worked out.
How about today we start with parathas? Go wash your hands before we begin.
I just washed them, Ma.
It's water, not hydrochloric acid. Your hands won't burn off if you wash them again.
But
are you here to learn to make parathas or argue with your mother?
Yes, Mom.
Jala Jayaratna takes the high road. It's probably also a cold day in hell, and somewhere in the world, a pig just got.
And don't forget to scrub your nails. Adequate.
Indeed.
Whisk the flour and salt together.
Oh, I love whisking. Feels very powerful.
Please try not to cover the entire kitchen.
I was 5 years old, Mom. Isn't it time to let that incident go?
Good luck. Indian mothers hoard embarrassing childhood stories like dragons hoard treasure.
Just whisk, Jala. Care. You could be a decent cook. Someday.
Mom, I have to ask. Is this all some kind of elaborate prelude to you screaming at me?
Yes. I'm waiting until your guard's down. Half the...
Ha ha. Very funny.
Who said I was joking? Now, press the vegetable oil into the flour. Once the oil is incorporated, start adding water a little at a time. There's nothing like mixing with your hands. It was fine. How much validation do you need? Now you roll the dough into balls and leave it aside to rest for an hour.
So I guess we just hang out together, avoiding a bunch of sensitive subjects?
Absolutely not. I set aside some dough earlier. We just need to roll it out and fry it. I knew you had my cooking genes.
So, how did I do, Amma?
Oh, Jala, it tastes deep.
Guess I've always had it in me.
Or I'm just a very good teacher. Oh my God! When did it become so late? I have to go to bed. I have to be up early tomorrow. It's the teachers' union meeting and I promised everyone I'd make kiribat.
You could just say you're not feeling well and sleep in.
Jala, I hope that's a joke. I haven't missed a union meeting in a decade. And I'm not about... Good night, Jala. Don't stay up too late, huh?
No luck finding your sister today, Jalawala?
No, but I talked to Auntie Chandra. She looks well.
Chandra's been fixing up skateboards for those kids in the abandoned amusement park.
Sounds like her.
She missed you, Jala. I'm not saying that to guilt you. There are people who love you in this town. More than you think.
Yeah, that's the problem.
What are you watching?
Some of your old basketball games. I taped them all. This one's from junior high. You made that great freeze.
The wedding planner says the venues must be decided today, and the caterers too.
Is this for her Sangeet, henna party, or the reception?
Remember that the Sangeet and henna party are one event now. Aruni insisted.
Wait, that's too many parties to fit into one day. How?
That's because this wedding is 3 days long, which is traditional. Plus an intimate friends and family Poruba ceremony.
Your Amma is making.
We've been planning this wedding for
I have so many.
You have until I finish my coffee.
Please tell me you're inviting Uncle Raja.
He's not blood related, and he makes speeches at every family gathering.
Remember that time he tried to take over the mic from the valedictorian?
Uncle Raja is being invited, but I'm setting up the tables to subtly barricade him in without him noticing. There's an emergency kill switch as well. I hope it's enough.
I can't wrap my mind around this. We just aren't wedding people. You both didn't even have one.
Mom avoided all filial responsibilities to elope in America. Their rebellion is in our blood now.
Well, it is happening. So the sooner you solve this sisterly crisis, the better.
Welcome home, Padidua.
Apart from your teenage makeout spot, Barefoot Park was meant to renew Timber Hills after the logging industry. The loggers blamed environmental regulation. You think the northern spotted owl knew how much folks around here hated it? There were a lot of reasons the industry declined. Competition with Canada, over logging, mechanization. It's easier to hate the owl, I guess.
What? Have you ever seen one of those owls? They look smug, like they're...
Oh yeah, screw those owls. We should have destroyed their habitats completely for smirking. Anyway, the park never opened. The town overspent its budget. Timber Hills never really recovered. Just another declining town everyone wants to get out of. Barefoot Park is its abandoned heart. Well, maybe not so abandoned anymore.
You with the reporter?
What's your name, kid?
Nice try. I'm not giving an outsider my name. You don't look like you're from the mayor's office, though you could be a cop.
You're a little young to be this cynical, aren't you?
I grew up in the world you left us. Blame yourself. Blame society if it makes you feel better.
Why would the mayor and the cops be interested in a bunch of skate punks?
It's not us they're interested in. It's the park. The mayor's been trying to sell the land, redevelop it into a mall. Wait a second. You're Jala, right? Why didn't you say so? Soundy's been expecting you.
What exactly is a Soundy?
Duh, he's the mascot of Barefoot Park. He's the one who invited us here. Our leader? Soundy's inside. He's the bear on the throne. You can't miss him.
Are you ignoring me?
You're really clingy, you know that?
I'm inside your head. I literally have no one else to talk to. Whatever. From now on, the skate park is all yours. Enjoy your headspace, Jala.
Jala, you came. Welcome. Ah, I'm glad to see you brought your skateboard.
Oh, it's you, Jala. I didn't expect to see you here.
Tyler, can we just park the whole emotional reunion thing for a minute?
Oh, no. No. Hell no. I'm in the middle of a conversation. You wait your turn.
Ms. Rampersad was just leaving. We don't like outsiders. And we really don't like reporters.
The hell I was. I'm not leaving till I get an interview, on the record. The people of this town deserve to know what you're doing here with these kids.
You could never understand what this place means. Why it matters. Why the Cubs want to How could we possibly trust you? You don't even skate.
But she does.
Oh, interesting. Is she your champion then?
Excuse me?
Yep, she is. Does that get me an interview?
Complete my skate challenges, Jala. Defeat my Cub leaders, Jala. Prove yourself worthy of Barefoot Park's secrets, and I will tell my Cubs to answer Tyler Rampersad. She can investigate to her heart's content.
It's a deal.
Until then, Ms. Rampersad, you're...
Don't even say a word, Jala. You owe me this. We need to talk strategy.
You think I don't know Ms. Rampersad's interview is just a ruse to off you into my domain? She thinks that what I'm doing here is but no. I keep her out because she wouldn't understand what I'm doing here. Unlike you, Jala. That's why I let you in. Because I want you to see. I'm...
You think you have the right to be here, Jala? You better dust off your moves, Grandma, cause...
Donato, I thought we agreed to lay off the age thing. Not cool, babe.
Yeah, what's not cool is you interrupting me in front of the enemy, Theo.
I'm not actually upset at being called grandma by a bunch of babies. Bring it on.
See? It's called trash talking. She gets it.
Wow. Uncalled for, babe.
Get ready to taste defeat, Jala. We're just disaffected youths! Are you even trying to defeat the enemy, Theo? Because it really doesn't feel like you're committed.
Oh, now you're the expert on commitment.
Ha! You're mad at me. I knew it.
You took Miriam from biology to the end of the year dance.
After you said you didn't want to go.
So you went with someone else?
He's probably cheating on you.
Miriam's been my friend since grade school. It's not a big deal.
Your boyfriend obviously doesn't agree.
Shut up! I'm not! Your jealousy is so out of control! This is all your fault, Jala! You're going down! Maybe you shouldn't be giving dating advice.
Why not? You clearly need it. You're so protective. A real mama bear, huh?
Was that a compliment?
No.
Was this the right shirt for this fight?
My boyfriend doesn't need you feeding his paranoia. Don't come crying to me if you break a hip.
Do not threaten the minor with bodily harm.
You alright? Why did we even start this fight? Are you cheating on me, Donato?
No, she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Was this the right shirt for this fight? My sister told me you were a player. I should have listened.
Theo, battle now, fight later?
So who is it? Who have you been sneaking?
No one.
Sounds like he's saying he's bored of you.
I can't do this anymore.
You know what? Fine. I'm breaking up with you two.
Well then, great. It's mutual. Go to a...
Oh, I will. Maybe Miriam will be less of a...
Okay, this is real awkward. I'm just gonna go.
Let's see how you wield that board.
Hi, Jala. You look like shit.
Oh, don't even. We both know I look hot as hell.
Yeah, you're right. You don't even have the decency to gratify me by looking like shit.
It's a curse.
It's annoying, is what it is.
I could find a muddy puddle to fall into, steal a bear mask from one of the skate...
Stop trying to make me laugh. I don't want to laugh with you. I don't even want to look at you, but...
Here I am.
Let's just stick to talking strategy. Strictly business.
So you didn't go to college after all?
We were supposed to go together, but plans change, right? And don't think you're the one who messed up my life. I changed my priorities. I'm involved with the community. I care about this town. I wouldn't expect...
So this is incredibly uncomfortable.
Yeah, no shit, this is incredibly uncomfortable.
She can hear me?
Of course I can hear you. Are you okay, Jala?
Yes, of course. Totally fine.
I don't like this at all.
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy, but let's just set our whole thing aside, okay? It's not important. There's something bad going on in the park. Soundy's got his claws into these kids.
We used to sneak out and hang out in the park all the time. What's the...
A lot of things have changed since you left town. Soundy's been recruiting for a while, but... Ever since the mayor announced she was going to sell off the park, things have gotten weirder. The Cubs stopped taking their masks off outside of the park. They don't talk to anyone. They're missing... We have to do something. Soundy's stealing the whole town's future.
I guess you already have a plan, huh?
These kids, they know Timber Hills is a dead end. They're looking for somewhere to belong. And Soundy's got all the answers. I'm not the only one who's worried. Auntie C's in on it too. A lot of the queer kids in town are involved. He preys on the Dia's been looking out for one of the kids who got involved. Selma.
Tyler and Dia working together?
Yeah, they are. But you're allowed in. They'll talk to you. That's our chance to break Soundy's spell. I couldn't care less about getting an interview. All I wanted... I have no idea why Soundy invited you to the park, but trust me when I say forget about defeating the Cub leaders. You need to get through to them. Exactly like you did today with Theo and Donato. Now they've broken up. Theo's not going to... And maybe Donato might question his commitment to Soundy. You're not here to be a camp counselor. You're here to...
You're Uncle Arvin's daughter? No way. He's so nice.
Uncle Arvin?
He used to fill my grandma's prescriptions. What's your problem? Here's what your dad ordered.
Cashew-flavored chocolate bar. That's the big mystery?
Wow, I never thought I'd be a part of my dad's candy smuggling ring.
Your dad is actually the coolest. Unlike you. Alright, get out of here, scrub. You're cluttering up the place.
Here's your special package, Dad.
Keep your voice down. Your mom has ears like a bat. Oh, thanks, sweetie. You're alive. That face. Are you wishing you hadn't come home?
I don't care about the gossip. I don't back down from a challenge.
That's my fighter. You will make them all eat their words.
Dad, stop being so... Can we just watch TV for a while?
Of course. It was brave of you to come home, Jala.
Indeed.
Why do you want to make katte sambal? You don't like it.
It's not for me, it's for someone else.
Oh, is it? For Sergio?
Busted.
How do you know that?
I'm your mother, Jala. I know more than you could. I thought you'd be trying to fend him off, not cook for him. This is quite a plot twist.
Mom is underestimating the power of your thirst for his shiny new...
Shut up.
What did you say?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's start, Ma?
Katte sambal is a simple dish. But that means there's nowhere to hide it. Your nails look extra filthy today. Have you been playing in the mud?
Only in an emotional sense.
You've turned your life into a Hindi TV serial, and now you're joking about it.
Take a deep breath or something. It feels like we're about to have a heart attack.
Why are you just standing there? Go. Adequate. Put dried red chilies, curry leaves, and salt into the mortar. Grind it up with the pestle.
And I just guessed the amounts, right? It would be so much easier if you would just write.
Not everything can be measured, Jala. Cooking.
Oh, good. Now's your chance to flavor the dish with paralyzing anxiety.
Well done, Jala. Touchdown. That's what they say in basketball, no? Chop the red onions roughly.
Chop them roughly? But what if the onions are sensitive, Ma?
What's that? I wish you wouldn't mumble, Jala.
I wish you would listen, Ma.
Oh, damn. What did you do?
I have no idea. I think I blacked out a little.
Did you just talk?
I'm too beautiful to die today, Jala. Apologize to Mom, right now. This is not how I want to go.
I really didn't mean it, Ma. Sorry.
Been out of the house for 3 years and lost your... I better not hear that tone again, miss.
You won't, Ma.
Come on now. The onions aren't going to chop themselves. Better than last time we cooked together. Now you add the onions and grind. Once it's a good paste, add the umbalakada. They're dried fish flakes, so don't grind too much. We don't want to lose the texture. Oh, so you are paying attention. Do you remember Aruni used to eat umbalakada plain as a snack?
I used to call her fish breath and leave cat toys on her pillow.
I didn't know that. The two of you used to be so close.
Before you messed everything up.
Anyway, this is no time for reminiscing.
To the salt and chili powder.
Very good. What else do you expect, Jala? And last but not least, a good squeeze of lemon for that mix to incorporate the flavors and... Your dad would say you did well. But I'm not your dad.
Did I do good?
Almost as good as mine.
Wow! Seriously?
Don't let it go to your head. I'm sure Sergio will enjoy it.
You actually made me kate sambal? Wow, thank you!
You really came through for me the other night.
So this is gratitude song? You didn't just want an excuse to see me again?
Don't push your luck.
No, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of push. So, how's it been being back home?
My mom didn't shout at me. She's actually being really polite.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Right? Like some wasp mom off the TV. Please, and thank you, and would you like a snack?
Oof, you must be waiting for the axe to fall.
Yeah, I wish she'd just get it over with.
No way. Our mom is gonna let you marinate. Hope you like stew.
Thanks again for the sambal, Jala. And hey, you've got my number. Text me.
Indeed.
Jala, Jala, Jala. I knew you could. Before you embark on your next battle, you need to sharpen your skills. Perhaps a few of my skate challenges will rub off some of that rap.
Indeed.
Prepare!
Hey, you got my name right.
I seek your doom! But not in, like,
Mom! Jala! Are you playing with those roller hooligans again?
It's Jala's mom!
fuel up on 3 cheeseburgers before this fight. 4. Ugh. This fur head is making my face itch.
Being defeated has only made me more committed to the barefoot cause.
Time for you to face another of my cub leaders. Our Cece. How would one describe her? Perhaps a pufferfish statue encasing an exposed nerve, a block of ice surrounding a flaming. Cece's passions were all-consuming before I gave her direction. Her dreams vibrated from under her skin before she gave them up for me, of course. Don't be fooled by her apathetic demeanor. She believes.
You really have these kids twisted around your plastic claws, huh?
Just because they're young doesn't mean they don't know their own minds. What a disappointingly tedious opinion. I expected better. Enough chit-chat. Here in Barefoot, we let our skills do the talking. I'll be awaiting the outcome with great curiosity.
Oh, yeah. We have to fight or whatever. Let's get this over with. I will defeat you, etc., etc.
So, my name is Jala. It's nice to meet you. This is the part where you say your name too.
It's Cece. Can we fight now?
Do you even know why we're fighting?
Trust me, I know all about your whole prodigal son returns thing, Jella. But apparently, your past includes you breaking my best friend's brother's heart now, and I might have some bad news to tell her. So I definitely need to destroy you. It's just not personal.
You're right. I have a lot of experience messing things up with people. Maybe instead of doing this whole skate cult enemies thing, I can help you avoid my mistake.
Are you for real? Don't talk down to me like I'm... You know what? I actually am pissed off now. Prepare to die, but like, with more... Soundy's loyal to this town because he loves it. Aisha's loyal to the people she loves. And if I just left, I'd be as gross and toxic as you were. I could never do that.
It's your life. You shouldn't just do what everyone wants you to.
You don't get it. Stop trying to advise me. I'm not you. I'm not making your mistakes. Actually, I'm more convinced than ever in the cause. Now, I'm gonna beat you for Soundy and Aisha.
Teenagers are such contrarians.
Soundy says you've lost your spark, but he wants to.
Personally, I think tales of your spark were.
Are you using me as a tool to, like...
How dare! I'm not doing that.
There might be a smidge of truth in her statement, just a crumb.
Have I really met my match? No.
Wow. You're on a journey to find yourself? The enemy of my friend is my enemy.
I'm pretty sure that's not how the saying goes.
Whatever. Mantras are for nerds. I'm gonna tear you to shreds, Jala. I'm gonna break your board over my knee and set your stupid Walkman with all of its bad music on fire. The decision of whether or not to leave town has been so glad you showed up as the perfect outlet for my aggravation. All I can think about right now is salt and
Munchies we can resolve.
Ugh, I lost? My heart wasn't in it. It's not in any of this, really.
Aisha will understand. You should give her a chance.
I already know what she's... Maybe I should just suck it up and stay. For I don't want to end up alone, regretting. Thanks so much, Jala. I'm more committed to staying.
That's really not what I... Oh.
Nice work. You got Cece to double down on her loyalty to Soundy and Aisha. Ugh, are you even trying to help?
My sister's been avoiding me. Has she said anything to you?
Lots of things, but I'm not getting... And even if I did, I definitely wouldn't be on your side.
I think you pissed her off.
Just you breathing pisses me off. If I hadn't given up on skating, I wouldn't even need you to get in the park.
You're just rusty. We could practice together.
Wasn't that my line back in the day? I liked to skate, but you loved it. You always looked so free out here. Unencumbered. Whatever. We're not here to talk about the past. Next time, you'll be battling Aisha. It's not going to be easy. She hates you personally. Don't mess it up.
Ready to go.
Indeed.
We met at the skate park, right?
Yeah, you're that annoying reporter's champion. Shouldn't you be off doing your taxes or something? Playing bingo?
I'm pretty sure we were in high school at the same time.
It's called senior year for a reason. Whatever. Did you come in here for a drink, or do you have no better place to be?
I'm meeting someone, just staying out of trouble.
That's a bummer for you.
Why?
'Cause someone's just come in for you, and she looks like trouble.
Hey, Jala. What's it been? 3 years? It feels like centuries.
Maybe this won't be as bad as we thought. She sounds friendly.
I heard you got your heart broken.
Ah.
How does it feel to crawl back home to lick your wounds?
You know better than to listen to gossip. People don't break up with me, I leave them. Surely you remember.
My memory's just great, which is how I know you're lying. You have a tell.
I do.
Nah, I'm enjoying watching you squirm. Am I making you nervous, Jala? Good. I'm not your pawn anymore. I am a queen. And you will bow down.
Oh, honey, I don't get down on my knees for just anyone.
Show some respect when you speak to the Maharani.
Dia used to be the middle school mean girl. On the outside, her life was perfect. But what began as Jala confronting Dia about bullying Tyler turned into a torrid secret romance. Those hormones really had a grip on Jala in middle school. Rude. They even started a band together to have an excuse to meet up. But let's just say things ended messy. For the band, and for them. Dia's...
You've been brought before the throne to stand trial for your crimes.
Look, I'm not going to pretend like I'm completely innocent. But isn't this taking things a lot?
Why don't we just skip to the execution? Yeah, we all know she's guilty. You're making me sound like a tyrant. Please, continue. Jala Jayaratna, you stand accused of being a traitor, a liar, a betrayer, and worst of all, a shitty friend. Let the trial begin! A band together, Jala. That's eternal. We practiced for weeks for Battle of the Bands, but you showed up that night with a look in your anticipation. Up on that stage, you sabotaged us. You played. We could have been queens, conquerors, could have been invincible. But you threw it all away. You threw me. You betrayed the Maharani. I never understood why.
The night before Battle of the Bands, Tyler kissed Dia. I wasn't even sure I liked girls before you, but then Tyler told me she loved me, that she wanted to be. I couldn't tell her about you. I wasn't even sure if.
Wow. And the next thing I know, you show up to school on Monday morning on Tyler's arm. And what could I say then? No one knew about us. I just had to watch your romance play out.
You were the one who wanted to keep things secret.
I couldn't tell my parents. You know that. I can't believe you're trying. Don't pretend it didn't suit you too. You didn't want Tyler to know. You fought for Tyler. Me. You left. You were so in love with her. The entire... Just admit it. I was nothing but a rehearsal. I want to show you how I saw us. Guitars in our hands, we'd lay waste to galaxies, and you would kneel only. What you did to me back in middle school sucked. But you know, your parents accepted your sexuality. They love you. You are so... But you left town with Jennifer and didn't come back for 3 years? Talk about ungrateful.
I couldn't come back. I couldn't leave myself a path of retreat, you know?
You are still so self-absorbed. I came out to my parents. They kicked me out.
What do you even say to them?
Ugh, stop. I don't want your sympathy. Being me came at a cost. But you've always had it so...
Indeed.
The way you touched me back then. You can't... When I kissed you, it felt like waking up, like being set on fire, like... You didn't even realize you held my heart in your hands, did you? You must...
Really gonna be this petty about things that happened?
Yes.
Oh, at least she's honest. Earth to Jala. This is not the time to get distracted.
Her thighs. They're just so powerful.
Hey, snap out of it! You're ill-timed.
You know, that throne...
That's because she brings the...
Aruni?
What? I'm supposed to pretend not to notice her ass? I'm imaginary. Okay, we need help with this whole situation. Remember how we summoned Mom before?
Mom? Seriously?
No! Think, Jala! Who do we know who's an expert in messy lesbian psychosexual?
Oh my god, you're right.
Summon Auntie Chandra. If she can't help you out of this one, you're doomed.
Auntie!
I thought what I wanted was revenge, but the truth is, I'm still not. Be honest, you're not over me either.
Are you kidding me?
When Irfan told me you kissed him in junior year, I knew. You cheated on Tyler. You were obviously bored of her, but it wasn't about Irfan. It was a message to me. And that's why I told everyone what you and Irfan were doing behind Tyler's back.
This song is not about you, Dia. What are you even talking about?
Don't act like you don't know. I went out with Irfan after my thing with you blew up. Of all the boys in school, you picked my ex? Come on.
You don't even like boys.
I was figuring things out. He was nice about it, actually. As boyfriends go, I could have done a lot. You can lie to yourself all you want, but what we had, what we did to it was transformation. I'm not sorry. And I don't want. All I want is a chance to She doesn't deserve your mercy, my. How do you like my new sound, babe?
Sounds like you still have feelings for...
Come on, Jala. Aren't you a little... I don't want to hurt. Oh, all right. I do want to hurt. Be honest with yourself. You're enjoying this.
As I recall, you never cared that much.
Forget words. They're all just rationalizations and justifications. The truth is in the music. Let's play.
We still sound good together.
Don't you dare forget it. thought it would make me happy to see you heartbroken. And you know what? I'm over getting revenge. I'm over apologies.
We can still be friends, Dia. It's not too late.
Maybe. I've let you be the protagonist of my story for way too long. You're not even the villain, as much as I wanted you to be. And that's as far as I can go right now. Is that enough?
I can work with that. Thanks.
Look, I can't believe I'm saying this. Jala's changed. We talked it out. We even played the guitar.
Is that a metaphor?
Why? Are you jealous?
No. Why would I be jealous? Jala and I are just good
Then you won't mind that I made beautiful music with her?
Ugh, you're both pathetic.
Oh, please. You think you're immune? Wait till you see her.
I have already.
What?
She's helping me with my investigation into Barefoot Park. And see, I haven't lost my mind, unlike you two. I told you, I'm over her.
So what you're saying is you two have regular plans to meet up? Just the two of you?
They're not dates. It's for the investigation.
They sound a lot like dates, babe.
Call me babe again, Tarzan. I dare you.
If we're going in chronological order...
Excuse me?
No way! I made a diagram!
You said to count you out.
Maybe...
No way.
Apart from me.
Apart from Tyler, who's still in denial about we're in this together.